God has laid on my heart a really special way of sowing the word. Deuteronomy chapter 6 says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength. And these words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise. And when the Lord your God brings you into the land that he swore to your fathers, and when you eat and are full, then take care lest you forget the Lord, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery." I believe God gives a special blessing to Christian households, and in some ways, it's far worse when a child that was raised in a Christian household turns away than it is when someone never accepts Jesus their whole life. Someday I want a household of my own, and I realize that in 200 years, that will mean descendants. Not just a few, but maybe hundreds, all part of my house. And just because I'm going to be dead in 200 years doesn't mean I'm okay with them falling away. If ever God blesses me with children, he has charged me to sow the word in that soil before I sow it anywhere else. And he's recently shown me how to do that. All I have to do is remind them, just like God continually reminded Israel that he brought them out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. So must I continually remind my children that God brought me into the promised land of knowing Jesus Christ. The best part is I don't have to be around to do that. All I have to do is write it down and give it to them. So I'm compiling and editing the testimonies of everyone in my family into a book called Lest You Forget God, written specifically for our descendants. If Jonadab from Jeremiah 35 can do it, with God's grace, so can I.